Hi and welcome. Many of you have asked what are the differences between the Neumann MT48 and the Anubis from Merging Technologies. Looking at the two interfaces, one might assume that Neumann simply took the Anubis, changed the color, and put a Neumann logo on it. On the side it even says powered by Merging Technologies, and the MT of the MT48 refers to the Swiss company. But in fact, the project took more than 2 years, and now you have two different products with unique features. In this video, I will show you the similarities and the differences of the individual audio interfaces. Most importantly, both units offer the same superior audio quality, with a dynamic range 4 times the resolution of competing devices. That means the mic preamps, the AD and DA converters, the two headphone amps, as well as the DSP specifications are identical. Both interfaces support a sampling frequency of up to 192 kHz with 32-bit. The Anubis is also offered in a premium version that additionally supports ultra-high-resolution DSD bitstream formats and extremely high PCM sampling rates of up to 384 kHz. This is important for some customers, especially in classical music. The Anubis is a pure network interface that communicates with the computer via an Ethernet network port using AES67 Ravenna. The Anubis even has 2 ports. This dual port configuration is especially important for the redundancy typically required in broadcast applications in case one connection fails. For easier connection, the MT48 has USB as an universally available computer interface. It has USB drivers for Mac and Windows, and it is also class compliant, making it easy to connect to an iPad, for example, and control everything via the MT48's touchscreen. Now, with the latest firmware, the MT48 can also communicate with the computer via the network port. So if required, significantly higher channel counts can be realized than with USB. Both interfaces, the Anubis and the MT48, can be expanded via AES67 Ravenna. This is an audio over IP protocol that allows large channel counts even at high sample rates. And this makes it ideal for high-end converters such as Happy and Horus from Merging Technologies. Instead of the second network port, the MT48 features optical I/O for ADAT and SPDIF converters, which are commonly used in home and project studios. This is great if you already own such a converter or you want to add more inputs and outputs at low cost. The power supply of the two audio interfaces is also different. Instead of the 12 volts power supply of the Anubis, the MT48 uses a USB-C power supply. This means that the MT48 can also be used on the go with a power bank. Just make sure to use a high-performance power bank with a power delivery of at least 25 watts. Alternatively, both the Anubis and the MT48 can be powered over Ethernet using a PoE Plus certified switch. Each audio interface has its own firmware and user interface. The intuitive interface of the MT48 is tailor-made for music production and content creation. The so-called Music Mission of the Anubis served as a basis. Some additional features have been added, while some features have been removed to simplify the workflow. The overall screen design has been reworked, making some elements larger and easier to use. By the way, the MT48's preamp gain knob on the screen was modeled after that of the old Neumann V467B preamp modules, and the low-cut now has additional corner frequencies with 40, 60 and 80 Hz. The Anubis can be used with Music Mission, which is similar, or with Monitor Mission, which turns the Anubis into an elaborate monitor controller. The Monitor Mission supports all kinds of formats, including surround and immersive audio such as 7.1.4. Initially, the MT48 was limited to stereo, but with the new Monitor Mission, the MT48 supports multi-channel formats as well. In short, the superior sound quality of the two audio interfaces is identical, but the Neumann MT48 and the Anubis differ in some details. Optimized for musicians, music production and content creation, the MT48 is easy to use, connect and expand. The Anubis continues to be in high demand in its core areas of broadcast, classical recording, networked audio, and special applications. I hope this helps you to find the best audio interface for your needs. Thanks for watching and see you next time.